We can come back to our seats, please. Continue on with announcements. And at this time, if the ushers could come forward to collect offering as we go through these, there's also a QR code in your bulletin if you'd like to give that way. We've been going over a mission statement prior to announcements. So I'm going to read that at this time. We are a diverse family seeking to be transformed by the Holy Spirit and to reach our community, especially the marginalized. And into the announcements, we're still going through the Deeper Walk Discipleship course. It's on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. It's hybrid, both in person at the church. So please reach out to Bill or Rochelle Buckley if you'd like more details on that as it wraps up. We have the brunch coming up, River Lake Brunch at Manor House, and that will be on October 18th. So save the date. I'm sure there'll be an RSVP soon. It's, people have been talking it up, and it is everything that people have said. It's nice. No one has to set up. No one has to take down. Really good food. Just a very relaxed time. So I'm looking forward to it. So you should definitely sign up when that RSVP comes out. We're still looking for children's ministry volunteers. So if you'd like to teach in the Sunday school room, the big room or the small room, please reach out to me, get you connected there. It really is a lot of fun and rewarding thing to do. We have the childhood sexual trauma class that will be starting on September 9th. So just a couple of days. It's 7 to 9 p.m., fully online. It's led by Jennifer Osborne. There's a QR code if you'd like to sign up at the front table. And we have the men's retreat coming up as well. So in a few weeks, there will be almost all women here and very few men. So if you would like to be with the men, please reach out to Dave Boster and Eric as soon as possible. I'd like to attend. So that's what I have for announcements. I do have a short personal announcement as well. My elder term is coming to an end. I will be rotating off the elder ministry at the end of September, as required by the bylaws. So it's coming up on 6 years now. When I started, David was a baby. He is now a first grader. He is no longer a baby. So time is up, and I won't say a lot, but I just want to say that while the job has been challenging for me at times, it's really been an honor to serve in this role. I just have a lot of love and affection for the church, for all of you, a lot of appreciation for people that I've served alongside. And in terms of my being replaced, I'm not going to be replaced immediately. The plan is for that to happen when a new pastor is appointed, working together with the remaining elders and ultimately being voted on by the congregation. So Bill and Vernon will continue on in leadership. Here's a slide that is showing how the responsibilities will be split. Again, this will start on October 1st, and As a reminder, this split doesn't mean that you should go to the elder as your first point of contact. That should still be your ministry leader. If you have a question about one of these areas, and if the ministry leader can't help you, the ministry leader will reach out to the elder that's responsible. So that's all I have. I think I'm going to call up Ed now as he has a quick update from search committee.
Good morning, River of Life. Right, so this is our bi-weekly update on our pastoral search committee. And so just a reminder, our objective is that we will be able to recommend to the elders a candidate by October 2025 for presentation to the congregation. And we recognize that God is in control of that timing. So we keep prayerfully about our work. Just a few kind of progress updates. You'll see kind of activities in progress right now, or in process right now, are the advertising, our posting and networking and screening candidates. What we've completed is our meeting with our EFCA regional superintendent. We finalized a profile and shared that with the church. I think there are hard copies of that profile available out on the table if you haven't got one yet. We've got our posting up on our jobs board of the EFCA. And we have an application process that we've recently finalized and got all the details worked out of that. And then we'll continue screening candidates as next steps, interviewing candidates as needed, and then selecting and recommending the best candidate to move forward. And then a reminder, this Thursday at 7 p.m., we're going to have a Q&A session with the committee. It's going to be in person here at the church. We'll probably be back in the big room or in the boardroom, and then also available via Zoom. We'll work with all the technology to get that Zoom link sent out so that you can join. And then we do ask that you submit questions in advance. We'd like to have those questions in by the end of the day on the 8th. That gives the committee time to prepare and reasonably consider a response to questions. If you recall, in that packet, you'll see our committee principles, and one of them is that we work through things as a committee, and we want to make sure that we treat everything with the responsibility it deserves and provide a unified answer. So we need those questions in advance. If you ask questions during the meeting, we may not be able to answer them, but at that minute, but we will get back to you. So just be patient with us as we work through organizing lots of calendars to make those conversations happen. You can email any questions you have to that email there. It's PSC, so Papa Sierra Charlie for you military folks, at riveroflifecincy.org, or you just give it to one of the committee members. There's just a couple of us here because a lot of them are at the retreat, which is great. And then how can you help? As always, prayer, prayer, prayer. Pray for the search, pray for the pastor-to-be, pray for the church to be a fertile ground for growth and ministry, and realizing that mission that God has called this church to. Have patience. We may not have all the answers. The search process can often throw a curveball, but we know that we have hope. We wait for it with patience, as Paul wrote to the Romans, and to keep focus on Christ. Like, that is really critical in all of this, is that our eyes are fixed on the author and perfecter of our faith, that whatever encumbrance we may encounter as an individual or as a congregation, we cast it aside and run that race with perseverance that he's given us. So thank you, everyone. I'm thinking I'm turning it right back to the worship team.
The psalmist spoke of grace when he said, "Turn to me, gracious." The theme between the two first songs we've sung this morning was "This is Amazing Grace." Second one was "Broken Vessels, Amazing Grace." The theme this week is grace. This is what God dropped into my heart this week to bring to you. And I'm looking forward to the sermon so we can better understand how this applies to our hearts and our lives. I'd like to read two verses pertaining to grace. Ephesians 2:8-9. For grace ye have been saved through faith. This is not your doing, this is the gift of God. Grace is a gift. And it's free. Let's celebrate it. Faithfulness, oh God. Grace of the sinners' hearts. Leading us by still waters into the and keep us of hearts. So remember your table, remember your strength. Remember your promise, oh God. Grace is love. Grace is love. God is another impossible to be. So love and justice, God.